Welcome, people. Welcome. Now, Saucy Santana want to beat Akademiks up. Let me explain the reason why, fam. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Hit that like button, because we a movement, boy. Let's get it. Okay, man, welcome. Now, I've been following this beef, or this quote-unquote beef, for a minute now, man, and this all stemmed from when DJ Akademiks was speaking on the City Girls. Now, the City Girls, unfortunately, okay, they unfortunately are not selling the way that they projected or the way that they wanted to sell, okay? They just dropped an album. I haven't heard it yet, but they dropped an album, and the album is projected, I think, no, actually sold 6,000 to 8,000 sales in the first week. Now, somebody of City Girls stature should not be selling 6,000 to 8,000, at least, compared to what the public would assume that the City Girls would sell. They were probably selling maybe the 20K range, the 30K range, something around there, right? But they sold under 10K. And City Girls is one of the main female rappers, right? You got JT, you got Carisha. They are on the level, at least as far as social status, as Lotto, the Ice Spice. Well, Ice Spice is like the hot girl on the block. Love you, baby. But Lotto, Ice Spice, Cardi B's, the Meg Thee Stallions, we're in the female era, okay? We are in the hip-hop era of females, and they are doing their motherfucking thing. Don't get it twisted. But DJ Akademiks was speaking on that, and he was just saying, hey, pretty much the City Girls have sold 6,000 to 8,000 in that week. And so I'm going to show y'all what he was talking about right now. Check it out.
Well, it's been reported that the City Girls, man, their new album is on pace to sell between 6,000 and 8,000 units first week. Chad, if you don't know the metric on that, I contacted RIAA personally today, and I had to run it by a few executives. They passed the phone. They were playing phone tag. They passed me to one guy, then to another guy, and I talked to almost the head of the RIAA. If you don't know who that is, that's the organization that actually certifies albums. So if your favorite album by your favorite rapper is Diamond, they do it. Platinum, they do it. Gold, they do it. They told me this shit went 15 times plastic. This shit was ridiculous. They said, this is the first triple plastic certification we giving out. He said the last time they dropped the record, it went double styrofoam.
Oh, my God.
But now we got to go to plastic. They said basically it's like a fast food order. Yo, paper or plastic. Yeah, listen, these two are down horrendous. Now, I'm going to be honest with y'all. I've been told y'all, the City Girls wave has fizzled out musically, with all due respect to them. And I don't think they care that much. So I'm not trying to clown them. I'm just speaking objectively on the numbers. Their career lies in their social media personalities. By the way, I think JT's a hell of a rapper. But I don't think that their commitment to making music, I don't think that their focus, I don't think that, their ability to really hang in there as the seasons changes and still be a top rap group or even rapper themselves is an actual thing. Also, I do believe that what happens to many female rappers is that they get tied up into either this relationship clout culture, or they start looking at the interest that their name or their tweets or their Instagram lives generate, and they start thinking, well, I'm good off of this.
So that was what DJ Akademiks had to say about them selling 6K to 8K a week, okay? Now, as you guys clearly know, DJ Akademiks is a very outspoken individual. He will clown, he will say certain jokes and things like that, and that's why a lot of people don't like Cuz, okay? I do rock with DJ Akademiks, I ain't gonna lie, I rock with him. He definitely do be speaking a little crazy about some of these artists at times, so he'll even tell you that. Like, that nigga know, you feel me? But that's also part of the reasons why his fans rock with him, because he's very genuine, he's very authentic, and he doesn't sugarcoat shit, and he's not politically correct. If he has something to say about somebody, he's gonna say it, and he's not gonna hold back, regardless. So, basically, DJ Akademiks said what he said about the City Girls selling 6K to 8K a week, and that's exactly what happened. And on top of that, he then spoke about the interview that the City Girls did at the Breakfast Club, and you know they got to be on their run, right? Because they put out an album, they got to be on their media run, they on the Breakfast Club, and so he spoke about that, and he kind of doubled down on what he said about the City Girls selling $6K to $8K a week, and we finna see what that's about right now. Take a look.
I want to talk about the City Girls. I want to briefly talk about the City Girls, and I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I think the City Girls are completely over with. And they did the most pathetic interview I just seen recently. And we need to hold some of these makeshift chameleon, non-talented, lazy, non-passionate people accountable. You see, the City Girls are the definition of people who have gotten to places in their career without ever really doing the work. Let me be very, very clear about them. The City Girls are a byproduct of good writers, good people that put image around them, people that branded them the City Girls. There's nothing the City Girls has actually ever really did for their fucking self. And that's the problem. Because there's always a bunch of people who are working so hard, they're talented, whatever, they don't get the break that they kind of want. And they either never make it or never make it to those heights. But it's always frustrating to me when I see people like the City Girls who clearly, like, I watched this interview and I realized these two should have never been hot to begin with.
Yikes.
They sat there uninterested in the music. They sold 4,000 records for first week.
Oh, 4. It was 4.
And while answering why they sold 4,000 records, Shorty got a De Leon bottle in front of her more than she got to talk about music.
I told y'all DJ Akademiks don't hold back. DJ Akademiks don't hold back. Now, if you have to ask me my opinion, are we to speak on if they lazy or not? We not in tune to their everyday lives. They don't have a documentary that's released on Sundance or BET or MTV or whatever the specific networks is that specialize in black folk culture. We don't know. You feel me? We not in their everyday 24-hour day lives. Now, I think that was a little bit of a stretch, because I ain't gonna cap to you. But I ain't gonna lie, man. I went on the comments and I went on Twitter, and I did see that some people was actually agreeing with Akademiks in terms of the City Girls not really being as hot and not really being as driven musically as, you know, they portray themselves to be or whatever. At least this is the outside, this is the public opinion, okay? So these Akademiks, as I said before, is very outspoken, and that's exactly what he said about the City Girls. Now, I ain't even know about Saucy Santana until my ex told me about him. I don't even really tap into the City Girls like that till she told me about him. So I ain't know about Cub, but he is the best friend of Carisha. I don't know if they're still friends, but he took up for her. Right? Because Carisha is a part of the City Girls, right? The City Girls, JT and Carisha. Carisha, part of the City Girls. Saucy Santana is Carisha's best friend. So, he took up for both of them. And he was like, DJ Akademiks, he pretty much talked about the criticism that DJ Akademiks regularly gets from everybody else, bruh. Everybody always says, you know, DJ Akademiks, he be talking so much shit, he messy, he be sitting behind his computer, twiddling his little computer fingers, and he don't come outside, and woo, pop, 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 pop. That is what everybody's critique of DJ Akademiks is, and so that's pretty much what he said. He was like, nigga, you ain't gonna be talking about my homegirls like this, you tweaking, you wildin', what the fuck wrong with you? Take a look.
Akademiks, you keep talking about what the fuck Carisha said to you, what the fuck, how Carisha felt about you, and how she felt about you. Me being her best friend, that don't have nothing to fucking do with me. In the hood, and in a lot of urban cultures, when you see boys that are acting feminine, that are being messy, that are being extra, and doing that shit, that's what you address them as. Even as me being a gay man, I don't move like a and there's a lot of other gay boys that's feminine or whatever, but everybody don't move like you move like a and that's why bitches is always calling you that. It don't have nothing to do with nobody else. You always on the internet starting shit with bitches. I wake up this morning, you starting shit with Gorilla, a girl. What the fuck is you vibing up for? What the fuck is you doing interviews? Keep talking about young man. Well, you think nobody gonna press you up. And that's the motherfucking problem. We was hoping to see you at the Roots picnic, but apparently it was the wrong day. Nobody will never know where you at, but we all have public flyers and posters on our motherfucking page. So Tuesday, Young Miami has a party in Miami. She having a Halloween party. Pull up on us.
Anyway, Saucy Santana had responded to DJ Akademiks, as you could clearly see, and DJ Akademiks didn't really take too lightly to what was said about him, and so he responded back to Saucy Santana. It's a back and forth, man. Both of them got their gloves off, okay? It's a motherfucking internet boxing match, nigga. Who gonna win? We don't know. All right, we don't. Well, I mean, I'll tell you this. Akademiks is a media personality, so at the end of the day, he has all day to talk about this shit, and he don't let up. Whenever he beefs with somebody, he talks about it for a month straight, okay, and makes a lot of money off of it. So, does this intimidate him? I don't necessarily think so, because he's definitely responding. He's not speaking on it. He's saying exactly how he feels about the situation. And so we'll see, man. We'll see what happens. We'll see how this transpires in the coming weeks, in the coming months. I don't know how long the beef's going to last. As I said before, when Akademiks is beefing with somebody, he speaks about it forever. So, you know what I'm saying? Let's see what Brad talk about, man. Here we go.
But when you talking about you looking for me, Bati boy, I mean, no Bati one thing. So when you looking for me, just make sure you realize you just playing this internet game. Because if you really want to know where I'm at, nigga, 888, nigga, Newark Avenue, Jersey City, New Jersey, nigga. That's where my headquarters are. I've been saying this mad times. You show up there with any type of disrespect, any type of Batiman vibes, and it's going to be a fucking movie.
So, Akademiks oftentimes, like I said, gets in beef with a lot of people. And he does. He says this all the time. Pull up to that address as you just heard there. And then y'all pull up. And then if y'all really got problems, y'all address the problems where y'all pull up at. I don't necessarily know if people have done that. I don't think there is any record of people who have actually done that. Now, this nigga has beef with a lot of people. Meek Mill, Lil Baby, Blueface, Saucy Santana, Glorilla. He has beef with a lot of people. He tells every single one of them to pull up to that address. Don't know if anybody's done it because I don't think it's been documented, but that's what he does. That's what he tells people. You know what I'm saying? But as you guys can clearly see, look at the public opinions right here, man. We Jamaicans don't claim the hamster sitting in the chair. Okay? From the mainstream standpoint, a lot of people just don't like her. But also Hollywood Unlocked is, I think, a little skewed towards like people are not like Akademiks, I guess I would say, in terms of like the demographics. But like, I mean, I even see this on Twitter. You feel me? His fan base is the one that rocks with him. I guess the mainstream or the total perception or the people, at least all my friends, they hate the nigga. You see, I rock with Akademiks, but all my friends don't like that nigga. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Fuck y'all and your fucking Batiman best friend, cause me ain't no Batiman thing. You's a Batiman, man, you know, deal. Period. I can't even say what I really want to say, because, you know, I'm telling you, I was born in Spanish Town Hospital in Jamaica, and I grew up, and I seen the worst things in my life. When I came over here, I had to be tolerant of Bati boys like motherfucking Saucy Santana. A nigga like that would never, I swear, if he was in Jamaica, man, I swear he would never be able to speak like this to me without real repercussion. But of course, we in America, so everybody exists. So I gotta smile and I gotta laugh, and this is cool. Even works for you, because I'm telling you, I don't deal with Batiman team, dog.
Okay, so he just talking about Batiman.
So I don't even like giving it to a Batiman, because he's probably trying to come up there and suck everybody up, nigga.
Oh, God! I'm a Lil Booker T supporter. I tell y'all, man, I'm a Lil Booker T supporter. Hey, man, look. Lil Booker T, a nigga like me, Lil Booker T supporter. Okay? Just letting niggas know that right now. You feel me? Anyways, there's a lot of things I'm going to have to blurp out in this. Well, at least the slur. I'm for sure going to have to blurp out the slur for sure. Anyways, man, so that's what DJ Akademiks had to say to Saucy Santana. He's like, hey, man, so obviously he's Jamaican. Jamaicans in that culture do not, and I repeat, they do not fuck with the homosexual thing, okay? They don't like it. They condemn it. They speak out against it. They don't fuck with it. All of that, they don't like it. You know what I'm saying? And so DJ Akademiks is Jamaican. I believe his mom is full-blown Jamaican, okay? So that's just where he's at with it, okay? Now, Saucy Santana has responded to this, and and I don't know why I said she, because that's definitely a he, and that's what he identifies as. Don't castrate me, nigga. Don't do it. I got my hands up. Y'all see my hands is up. Don't castrate me, bruh. Don't castrate me, bruh. Hey, man. She, he, they, she, whoever. Hey, man, whatever you identify as is what you identify as. Don't castrate me. Anyways, Saucy Santana, he said this to what DJ Akademiks said. It's a lot of internet back and forth going on, man. Check it out.
I don't want to go to the headquarters. I want to meet you in the club. I want to meet you in the field. I want to meet you in the streets. I want to see you outside. Let's get active. You see what type of we dealing with right now? Pull up to your headquarters. Headquarters is in the streets. I want to be in the road. Yo,
What? Hey, the fact, bro. The fact, bro. The fact, bro, pointed to the motherfucker. Bro, that's insane. Bro, that is hilarious. The fact, bro, pointed to the street and said, headquarters. Y'all niggas ain't think that was funny.
That's the problem. See, I'm starting to think that maybe this is your aesthetic. You do the fake and then you sit in a room full of cameras and try to make a big crash out. You know, that's like, we from the hood. Oh yeah, that's like you telling me, come in my house, cause I can do whatever I want to. You don't have to. Me and you can meet. We want to meet you outside. I want to meet you outside. I don't want to put up to number headquarters, bitch, corporate. I don't want to put up to number headquarters. I want to meet you in the club. I want to meet you in the field. I want to meet you in the streets. I want to see you outside. Let's get active.
Hey, man, look, man, I'm just supporting on this G-Thing, fam. I'm just supporting on this G-Thing, man. I will say, fam, DJ Akademiks, as I said before, he's very outspoken. He says what he says about it. I still rock with bro, though. You know what I'm saying? He definitely do be kind of, he be jumping out the mouth sometimes, and could tell you that. He know that. You know what I'm saying? Saucy Santana just, you know, sticking up for his girlfriend for real. You know? I don't even know what the status is of their friends, of their friendship. But he just sticking up for his girlfriend for real. So, I mean, this is just really a battle of egos, battle of pride, or battle of personas, or whatever the situation. However y'all want to pronounce it, however y'all want to say it, this is a battle of that, okay? DJ Akademiks ain't gonna stand down to Saucy Santana, and Saucy Santana is not finna stand down to DJ Akademiks. Are they going to get together and actually squabble? Fuck no. That's not happening. This is not happening. If you ask me, this is great for both of them because they both make money from this shit. Saucy Santana is addressing DJ Akademiks. He got eyes on him. DJ Akademiks is addressing Saucy Santana. He got eyes on him. He make money from it. Saucy Santana probably streams going up. This is great for both of them. You know what I'm saying? This is great. You know, are they really gonna link up and fight on stream like a boxing match and do that shit? Absolutely not. I doubt it. Absolutely not. Now, are they both with the shits? Maybe both of them are really with the shits. But is it gonna happen? Let me know what y'all think though, man. Get down in the motherfucking comments. Let me know how y'all feel about this shit. This was very, very eventful, okay? And very entertaining, man. I'll see y'all in the next video. We out.